Hey guys!
Alright folks, we're here today to check out a band that's been requested by this viewer right here. Now, not a patrono, he's somebody who subscribes to our channel, who watches our videos, and I'm almost 100% sure he's part of this band because he's been asking us to check out this band for the better part of a year, I would say. So, persistence paid off.
Yeah.
Also, the band reached out, so at this point, once again, I don't know if he's part of the band. The band reached out.
Well, technically, the band posting. Maybe reached out twice. No.
Anyways, the word got out.
Yeah.
The word got out, and to be honest, I got tired of reading those comments and getting messages from the band. So here we are. Now, this better be good, because if this is not good, I'm going to rip you a new one. All right? You and the guy in the band, which is probably you.
Yeah.
So, anyhow, you ready for this?
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, the name of the band is Primitive. God is Beneath is the name of the song. All right, beneath what? I don't know. We're about to find out. Oh, it's Beneath Us. I forgot about the S.
Cast upon the caves, cracks forging paths to unmarked graves, towering cliffs shattered to stone, as shallows that crumble, embrace true sorrow. The gods that stand before me, their blood-soaked hands are stained, spilled from the wounds of saviours, their candles red from flames. The gods they stand before me, their blood-soaked hands are stained, spilled from the wounds of saviours. Their candles red from flames. Once the sky enriched with vultures is now set ablaze. The earth inherits, crimson as vultures, close of vultures. God is beneath us. Facing on weak hunters of prey, feeling they feel a blessed serene, shrouded in soil, devoured in flame, as now as the crumble, embrace true sorrow. The gods that stand before me, their blood-soaked hands are stained, spilled from the wounds of saviours, their candles red from flames. The gods they stand before me, their blood-soaked hands are stained, spilled from the wounds of saviours, their candles red from flames. Once the sky enriched with vultures is now set ablaze. The earth inherits, crimson as vultures, close of vultures. God is beneath us.
Wow. I need to go first here. I gotta say this. First of all, I want to apologize to our viewer that's been asking us to check out this band for the better part of a year now. Your persistence definitely paid off for you and for me. I need to apologize. I need to be humble and say that
We were humble. We were both humbled.
you know, like you put me in the camel clutch, and I gotta say, wow. I honestly thought this was gonna be an absolute dud. I'm not gonna lie. When I checked the band's YouTube, I didn't check out the video or anything, but I checked out the band's YouTube page because I gotta get the video for us to watch, and they don't even have 1,000 subscribers to their YouTubes, and I was like, that worries me. That worries me. That worries me. And anyhow,
But I feel like they deserve more.
fuck yeah, they deserve more subscribers than we have. So anyhow, so I gotta say, this is what you get when you judge a book by its cover. I did judge the book by its cover, but eventually I did open it.
Yeah.
And I liked the pictures. It didn't have a lot of words, so I like the pictures. I'm more of a visual kind of guy. That's why I dig Playboy way more than the Bible. Because of other things as well. But
I was going to say, is that the only reason?
yeah, but the pictures play a big part. Let's not kid ourselves. If the Bible had lots of pictures, maybe that would have been more entertaining. Because there was some fuckery in the Bible, too. Let's not forget about that. There's a lot of fuckery in the Bible. So anyhow, starting with that one that got pregnant and said that an angel impregnated her. I mean, that would not fly now. Imagine like a woman coming home and telling her husband that an angel impregnated her. And the angel was a Latino guy that works at a mechanic shop.
Who's in hell? Huh? Who's in hell?
Some Latino guy that works at Canadian Tire.
Di Maria.
At Canadian Tire. So anyhow, I'm humbled. I apologize, but hey, we're here now.
We are here now.
Oh, Di Maria, I got that now. That took a little bit.
That's why
That went twice around the sun before I figured it out.
But fuck yeah, this was some good shit, man. I mean, that just fast riff just got me. But it's such a tick. Like, you hear that riff and it's just back. It just comes back at you, comes back at you, comes back at you. But you're never bored with it. If anything, it just tickles your excitement a little bit more.
The song just missed. The lead singer missed 2-3 good opportunities to do a go or a.
He has the voice for it too.
Or like damn.
Like he has a voice for a good go.
Yeah, I feel like the go in metal songs is the equivalent to DJ Khaled in his shit. You know what I mean? Like
we're the best music.
Exactly.
God, dude.
Yeah. Well, I don't think they should do that in these songs, but whatever. Go, fuck, shit, whatever. There was a couple of opportunities that I thought something like that was going to happen. It didn't happen. It didn't ruin the song, but I feel like
he has a good voice for a good go.
Yeah, I felt like some opportunities were missed.
His voice was just the way I like it. I mean, especially for a song like this.
Funny enough, you're talking about his voice. Let me talk about his looks, because when the video starts before a single note is played, and I look at the bass player, and I look at who's also singing in the song, and I look at the lead singer who's playing guitar, and I'm like, oh, some metalcore kids? Are these some core? Because they have a little bit of a core look to them. I felt a little bit of a core look to them. Then the song starts, and like, no, man, there ain't no core here. There is heaviness here, but there is no core here. So
that's you judging a book by its cover yet again.
Fuck, I judged this band twice. Fuck. From my high horse. And then I fell off, and just like Superman, he also fell off a high horse.
Did he?
Yeah, that's how he became paraplegic.
Oh, you mean the actual guy?
Yeah, he fell off a high horse. Fuck, if he was on a pony, he wouldn't have hurt himself. But no, he was on a high horse.
But no one ever thinks Superman riding a pony.
Well, that is true. But if
technically, he would be big enough to like use his own feet on the floor and help the pony walk.
It would make for a good video, though.
You definitely would.
It would make for a good video. And if he was on
a better outcome for him.
Exactly. But then, they see him rolling and they're hating. Anyways, back on this. So I did judge the band twice. But fuck. That guitar sound, outstanding. That riff. This band.
It has that high. It has a good heavy fastness to it, but it still has that like a nice high pitch ring.
The guitar sound on this track reminded me of two bands. Lamb of God, in terms of the melodicness of how the guitars sound, even the tuning, and Testament, from more of an old school thrash sound. If you can merge Souls of Black from Testament sound era with like Memento Mori, Lamb of God era. Like, that's pretty much how this band sounds on the guitars. There's a little bit of those too. That solo was phenomenal. Phenomenal. That guitar solo was outstanding. Outstanding. It just, in the video, the simplicity of the video, it was just, allowed me to really enjoy the song. It allowed me to really enjoy the song. I fucking loved every fucking second of it. The drummer was great. The bass player with his vocals was great.
Yeah.
The lead singer was great. Young.
Everything
They look
was
like
great.
young dudes.
They do, and that means there's a lot more to come from this band.
Fuck, man. I was listening to them, not comparing sound now, but I was listening to this band, watching this video, and I'm thinking about Orbit Culture, a band that's also really young but makes like really good music, fun to listen to. Fuck, these guys
I'm
are.
trying to remember the name of the band because these guys also kind of remind me of a different band, but I cannot remember the name. Even though like I do like their stuff. I mean, if I say the name of the song "Worship Decay," then maybe some people will know.
Worship Decay. Wasn't that Silosis?
Silosis. Kind of
Different sound,
different, but there's a similarity. there.
Similar vibe.
There's a similar, yeah.
But those three bands should go on tour together.
What? Orbit Culture, Silosis,
So these guys,
yeah.
Yeah, they should all go on tour together.
Definitely.
Fuck, what a tour that would be. That would be a dick-sucking
tour.
Dick-sucking tour because of all the headbanging.
Yeah, but no, these guys, they have a similar vibe. That's
Yeah,
that's the.
That's what I'm saying. Like when I saw them, it was like they don't sound nothing like Orbit Culture, but kind of remind me of that, youthful aggression, just like fucking ripping
But the
it up.
aggression remind me of Silosis a bit.
Yes. The sound, but
The sound was different, but the aggression,
yeah.
and the way the aggression sounded, there was a bit of Silosis in there.
I just felt like the vocal style, the sound, but specifically with the sound, that old school Testament era with that more modern Lamb of God sound, because that riff was groovy. It was melodic, but there was still some groove in it. It was fucking good. It was really good. And then the solo just kind of put it over the top, in my humble opinion. This is a fucking great track. And you know what? I didn't know who these guys were. I do now, and I'm a fan. So now I gotta find out, do they have an album out? What kind of music they've put out? Like, how long they've been around?
You gotta do your deep dive.
Yeah, are they from Bristol? Like, where the fuck are they from? You know what I mean? I don't know where Silosis are from the UK, but I don't know where they're from. But anyways,
Scunthorpe,
I don't know, Uxbridge.
Huddersfield, God's country.
Is it God's country?
Well, Huddersfield, that's God's country right there.
Well, I'm trying to think of like Division 3 teams. Because that's why I went with Bristol.
Bristol Rovers, Blackburn
Rovers. Let's not forget Blackburn.
Yeah. Portsmouth.
Fuck, I remember when they were in the first division. Damn.
Queen's Park.
Queen's Park Rangers, great team. Well, iconic team.
Iconic team, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are we just gonna sit here and continue?
Notts
would love
County.
to.
Notts County.
Notts County is a good one.
Notts County.
Ipswich Town.
Yeah. Bury.
There was yeah.
There's one.
There's one.
I don't know how to pronounce it, but they're there.
Yeah.
They're there. Wrexham.
Wrexham. It's the one. What's his name owns? Ryan Reynolds owns.
Yeah, Canadian. Fuck, I could be here all day naming like unknown or less known footy teams from the UK.
Scunthorpe United.
Scunthorpe is a great name for anything, for a band, for a team.
There's that Ali G interview.
It just sounds so dirty.
Yeah, well, there's that Ali G interview with David Beckham and the Spice Girl that he's
Sporty Spice?
whatever. It's one of the Spices.
No, Sporty Spice wasn't her. She was a Posh.
Posh Spice, yeah.
Posh Spice.
And he was asking Posh.
I wonder if that was one of the spices that the Portuguese brought from India.
What, Posh?
Posh. I don't know. They brought all the spices.
I feel like that was the spice that went to England because there's a lot of Posh.
Yeah, with tea.
But Ali G asked her, is like, would you still date him if he wasn't playing for Man United, but he was playing for Scunthorpe United? And she's like, no. And he's like, what, you hating on Scunthorpe?
Great team. Great name. Fuck, it's a great name. Tell me a better one. I don't know if you can find one. Anyhow, on this note, imagine if they're from Scunthorpe. How cool would that be?
That's amazing.
How cool would that be?
That's amazing.
So anyhow, before we make even more fools out of ourselves than we already done, thank you to the person that requested this. Thank you for our...
Wickham Wanderers.
Wow, now you're going some deep cuts there.
That's some deep cuts right there.
That's some deep cuts right there. So anyhow, thank you to our viewer that asked us to check out this video. Thank you for your patience. Keep requesting us to check out this video and this band. And thank you all for watching. And thank you for the band to also push us to check out this video. We'll be back tomorrow with more.
Yeah.
All right. We'll see you.
See ya.